Welcome back to Surviving and Thriving, where we share with you the things that we have learned as we have transitioned our family from struggling to survive disease to thriving right smack dab in the midst of it, in the hopes that something that we share with you will help you, enlighten you, and encourage you as you transition your family from struggling to survive disease to thriving right smack dab in the midst of it. You know, we do go through a lot of things, and there's a lot of unexpected things that come at us all the time. And sometimes we have dark seasons, seasons of hard, struggling, touch and go kind of seasons. And there's some seasons where it's not so dark, it's just rough. It's just not easy. And sometimes there's just seasons where it's just unpredictable. A lot can happen at any moment, and it's just kind of touch and go. Those things are going to happen, and we really can't control that all the time. But what I want to talk to you about is after that, when things get a little bit better, when things balance out and stabilize a little bit more. It is really easy to feel like, you know, you're back to normal, you're back to yourself, and you're ready to hit the road and run and join this and commit to that and do this and do that. And I want to encourage you not to do that. It's easy to do that, but I want to encourage you not to do that. When you get through those seasons where you're really involved, there's a lot going on, and it's requiring all of you to get through it. When you come out of it, not only does a person who has the physical issue need to recuperate, rejuvenate, and strengthen themselves, but also the caregiver and all those that are involved. You really need to take that time to catch up on your sleep, to get good nutrition in your body, to just rest. You need to rest mentally as well as physically, because a lot of people think physically, if they're feeling strong, everything's good, but you got to allow your mind to rebuild itself and to rest and to get clear in clarity again. You also need to strengthen your spirit, strengthen your mind, as well as your body. Those things are really important. But when you come out of those seasons, not only do you need to rest, it's a good time to have a good time with your family. Do some of the things that you weren't able to do in the previous seasons. Go to a movie if you're able to. Eat out if you're able to. Go to a park if you're able to. Do something that you're able to do that you weren't able to do before, and enjoy each other. But the important part of it is just to have a calm season, not a season of rush, not a season of a lot of stress. You don't want to overwhelm yourself. You want to make sure you keep trimming that fat, keep your life down to the basics. There's a lot of things you want to do that are really good things, and you have a strong desire to do it, but it's not necessary. And if it's not necessary, you don't need to be doing it. Keep your schedule clean, keep your schedule clear. Sometimes, y'all, it's just good to just relax around the house with your family members, you know, barbecue, not have to go nowhere, you know, rent a movie, eat and you know, do it at home. But also during those times, celebrate the fact that you made it through. Celebrate the fact that you guys have been given another chance at life together. You know, and celebrations don't mean that you have to invite a lot of partying, a lot of people in. A lot of times we'll celebrate and we'll just fire up the grill, or I'll just, you know, cook a lot of food, a lot of hot wings and stuff like that. Spread it out, have veggie trays and fruit trays, and do some bacon, and you know, we just play cards, watch movie, play board games. But we're not trying to put a lot of pressure on ourselves to go anywhere. We're just celebrating, having a good time, enjoying life, doing things we weren't able to do before without stressing our bodies out, stressing our minds out, rushing here and rushing there. Some seasons we're in the house a lot and there's no getting out, and sometimes when that season is over, we're ready to go out the house. So we may go somewhere and we may do some things. There's other seasons where we're out a lot because there's a lot of appointments and we want to go in the house. So we just stay home and relax. But whatever it is that works for you and your family, I would just encourage you not to stress yourself out. not to start running around trying to do a whole bunch of things or pile a lot on your schedule. Because remember, this isn't a sprint. This is a marathon. This is our journey of life. And so you don't want to keep a lot of things on your schedule. There are things you may be able to do at a later date, but right now the focus is your loved one and your family, transitioning from striving to thriving and getting your loved one through and helping them to become a healthier, better person. I hope there was something in this that was helpful for you. Remember, in all things, to do you. Do it with your style, do it with your flair, do it in a way that you know how. I hope that you enjoyed this, and I will see you next week. Thank you. Bye.